Hey dudes, what's shaking? This is Eli from TouchArcade, and I am here with an admittedly very stoked Jared Nelson to check out the Crescent Moon and the other studio's Tasty Poison, correct?
Yep.
Their new game, Neon Shadow. It's Universal, $1.99, launching tonight. It's got multiplayer and stuff, but like the thing that sucks with these like early look videos is we'll do rookie. Well, I don't know. Let's do normal. The thing that sucks about doing these videos early is that like there's never anyone playing online. So you never really get like a good look at what multiplayer stuff's like. So we're just gonna do a quick little blast through of a little bit of the single player and see
One of the interesting things about this game is that on the iPad it has same device multiplayer. So each person takes one end of the iPad and you shoot each other.
Oh, really?
I mean, I don't think I've seen a first-person shooter do that before, which is pretty cool. So this game's been out on Android for a while, and from what I'm hearing from the people that have played it, it's basically like really cool graphics, really cool little story and stuff like that. But it's definitely like a very action-oriented, very kind of old-school feeling first-person shooter. And a lot of people have been comparing it to something like Quake, as opposed to something like Modern Combat, which is I don't know. I guess I would say a modern first-person shooter or modeled after that.
Yeah.
And I always kind of preferred the old school kind of like blastathons, like that's what was fun to me, is just running around maps, shooting other people, stuff like that. I didn't really need to get super complicated with gadgets and perks and all that crap. So that's why I'm kind of stoked to check this out.
Yeah, I feel like I always do poorly in like touch-based first-person shooters, though.
Yeah,
I
it's really a preference thing, because I know some people that are like, I'm better with touch controls. Like you have a really, nice level of fidelity with your controls and your aiming and stuff like that. But you really have to warm up to it. And some people just straight up are like, I will never play first-person shooter on touchscreen. That's it. I can't get used to it. I don't like it. Done.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I feel bad being resistant to touchscreen first-person shooters. Are we on the elevator? Oh, all right, cool. We finished it. Because I don't know. Like I was one of those jerks that had the it was like a PC gamer, played like a ton of Counter-Strike and games like that. Yeah. And when Halo started to get big on the Xbox, I was like, play a first-person shooter with a controller? Are you kidding me?
Right.
Who would do that? And now it's like my preferred way to play video games. I mean,
you'll always have what you think is best or what you're comfortable with most. Like I don't know.
I mean, honestly, the difference that separates PC games for me now is not necessarily the control method as much as it's just the load time. Like, for instance, Borderlands 2, I would have vastly preferred to play on the Xbox, but the load times were ridiculous compared to the PC, which was like basically instant. And that was playing on my MacBook Pro, which was like old and shitty too.
Yeah. I don't know. I always kind of hate the people that say definitively that first-person shooters don't work on touchscreens, because it's just not true. Like, there's plenty of really skilled players in games like Modern Combat and stuff. And if it's not your thing, like, I totally get that, but they do work well. I actually think touchscreens are a really, really great way to play a game like this, where you need like some accuracy with aiming and stuff like that, because you only get so much with an analog stick on a controller or whatever. That's why so many people seem to prefer playing with a mouse, is because you have like that really nuanced level of aiming and control. And you can get that on touchscreen. You just really have to kind of be, have to kind of warm up to how you use your thumbs and stuff like that. But
yeah, so again, it's when I was saying I don't like these kind of like first-person shooter touchscreen games, it's just personal preference.
yeah.
But there's people on our forums that are absolutely nuts about these style of games. So who am I to say that this?
I like this game so far. I think it looks cool. It's very, very like Doom or Quake or something, where it's quick little levels, come to an end, move on to the next. You even got your dude's like face showing damage, just like Doom.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see when I'm gonna get another gun, because it doesn't seem like I can like change guns hitting like any of the stuff on the top here.
Well, you have to come across one.
Maybe. Whoa, lasers! That's not good. Oh, there's lasers everywhere. This seems bad for business for my little Doom guy is looking pretty bloody.
Right.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Cool. So I guess you just respawn.
Damn,
and,
the screen even like faded away like Doom. That is awesome. This is totally like a total like love letter to those old shooters.
Man, I'm not good at these. Though. Here, why don't we let's go out to the main menu.
All right.
And maybe just double check and see if anyone's playing multiplayer that we can get in on.
Might as well.
Not holding out much hope for this yet, considering like it's basically only launched in New Zealand and some Asian territories.
Yeah. You never know. Yeah.
Searching for games. How long do I let this cook?
Look like I'm guessing you're not going to find anybody yet. Right. Although, I wonder if this is cross-platform because it's out on Android, so should be some players.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Well, let's see what kind of settings we got here. Does this support the... No mention of the game controller stuff here, though. So.
Yeah. Can you adjust where the buttons are? That's always very important to people.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, that's what it is right there. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. As a super brief look at Neon Shadow, a new Crescent Moon Tasty Poison game. Again, it's $1.99 coming out tonight, and if you're a fan of the old school kind of like shooters like Doom and Wolfenstein and Quake and all that, like you need to get this game. I mean, it seems like honestly playing it feels like a new version of like old Quake games, which is pretty cool in my book. So check it out.